Hiya guys, Mark here once again for Celtic Crossbows. We're going to be looking at the new Steambow survival crossbow. Also sold in some places as the ultra lightweight crossbow, but predominantly it's a survival crossbow. So we're going to go straight on the table, get it open and have a look at what comes with your kit and some things you need to get extra in my opinion, and some things that you don't need. First of all, I'm going to look at the top of the box and see what we got. It's a really nice, classy design to it. AR6 Stinger 2 Survival Steambow ultra lightweight hunting crossbow. So in some areas, like I said, it's sold as an ultra lightweight hunting crossbow. Up to 150 pounds draw on this pistol crossbow. Great for survival situations. I'll bring it up so you get some of the light, reflective light from my spotlights off the camera. So that's something I have a look at. Come around, we have a look at the back. Let's see what it says here. Okay, we bring it up to get some of the reflective off, I think. Here's my little GoPro there stood up. Right, so we got National German on this side, and we got good old English German on this side. Steambow AR6 Stinger 2 ultra lightweight hunting crossbow. The AR6 Stinger 2 Survival is a lightweight and very compact hunting crossbow. This Stinger 2 variant does not contain a magazine and is designed for precision shots. It is compatible with all other versions of the AR6 Stinger 2 and can be converted and upgraded with a wide range of accessories. This is a great starting point for your Steambow range. So if you don't want to go in for the magazine system, don't know what to go in for, this is great to start at. The AR6 Stinger 2 Survival features fully adjustable iron sights and can be dismantled in the field without any tools. This makes the AR6 Stinger an ideal survival tool, small, lightweight and easy to work with. Made from high quality polymers, it is a very sturdy and extremely reliable and effective tool for a range of at least 30 yards. In spite of its small size and lightweight, the Stinger 2 is as dangerous as any crossbow. Handle it with the same amount of care as you would handle a firearm. Product contents: small hunting crossbow, adjustable iron sights equipped with a 90-pound glass carbon limb, 3 hunting arrows with sharpened steel tip, 2 strings, 1 stringing aid, blah blah. Specifications: AR6 Stinger 2 with a QC limb 35 pound, Stinger 2 standard 50 pound, Stinger 2 Pro 90 pound limb, 150, 180, 220 FPS from 7 to 15 foot-pounds, but with the 120 or 150 pound limb, they'll take it up to around about 25, 30 foot-pounds. So equivalent to used to be the old Theobun Eliminator air rifle in 2.2, has plenty of impact and wallop with it. Side of the box is just our standard urban camo, which I think is very neat and suits the packaging. And now we're going to go for the opening and the big reveal. We are then opening the box to see what you've got inside. You have the excellent instructions manual. Read it. This is a really well thought out piece of equipment, beautifully done, which is very rare in the modern day and age. Of everything being done digitally, to actually have a paper manual is excellent. Top of the range from Steambow. Okay, so we look inside now. You have located here your bolts, 3 of which. Strings. You come with 2 strings, a stringer, and your limb tips. These are the alloy limb tips. I already fitted the plastic ones that come with the kit. I'll show you why now. That's how I show you what comes in the kit. So I have your bolts, your limb tips, 2 strings, your stringer, your foot stirrup, essential, your main body, your riser, scope riser, scope mount, your 90-pound limb, and your AR stock tube. Now this is how she comes from the factory. Apart from plastic limb tips, instead of the alloy which I got there, which I show you I want them for in a minute. And this screw-in bolt for the front to fit in the front of your crossbow for quick release. Mine's are in the box because I've already kitted out and customized a system to show you myself now. Here we have as it comes with the standard AR lower. It's got the closed in riser, and here we have our Picatinny mount for the survival crossbow. Now this is great, I think, if you want to use something like this, you're out in Canada, somewhere like this, you leave in the back of your truck, where you just grab it and go for it, I think it's fantastic. However, where I live in Wales, this is far better suited, I believe, when fitted with a QS riser system. And just get the stand up and pop it up with that. The frame is open and it's a really simple changeover. You just literally the front screw. This is why I got the front screw in my kit. And you quite literally just unplug your riser like that. And this is the £90 Pro limb, and you can just change it over straight away for your £120 limb. Being the open riser system, you can use 3 riser blocks to fit in for it. Here we have the standard edition with the squared off corners here, which is for all the new AR magazine systems. You can use one of the custom limbs here. You have a £90 Pro mounted into a 3D printed system which I got available over on eBay. And you have one of Magnum bows as well, and it's just a matter of quite simply snap it in, do up your thread, and that is a system changed over on the survival crossbow. Now you see me change from the 90 to the 120. You have a standard 55, and as long as you've got one of the 3D printing systems, it will more an easy quick change it in. Right then guys, we discussed the different risers you can have to the front, your different bowling options. You can have standard factory, you can get aftermarket as well fitted. You can have your bow your way. The same again with the rear mounting system. You don't have to stick with the rear scope rail that is supplied with the survival crossbow. This has a fully adjustable rear sight and foresight as well, and it comes with the kit and everything you need built into your scope mount to change and adjust your bow. But as I fitted the quick release screw system on the front, this does never need to come off. What other uppers can you fit? Well, let's have a look. First of all, you have the original uppers, full aluminium construction, still available. Depending on condition, you can still collect these for anything between 150 and £350 for the magazine, depending on condition. Hard to get hold of, but complete with the chassis. They run about £450 at the moment. So this is the Stinger one, which will fit on the Stinger 2 chassis. So option 1 being the Picatinny mount, option 2 being the Series 1 AR upper. This is the Series 2 AR6 upper, and this is version 2 of the AR6 upper. The version 1 having a completely flat magazine lid with no sight post on the front. It has a red fibre optic sight running through it to line up with your rear notch. This is an excellent piece of kit. These are available at the moment, I believe, for around about £200. Our third option will be our AR6-3 alloy razor. I say it's the AR6-3 because this now is the version 3 of the Stinger. Version 1 being the all metal, version 2 being the one for the closed-in razor, and version 3 now being the open razor, and with the tuning trigger as standard. Okay, so what you get with this version as standard, you get an adjustable front sight and a U-notch in the rear for your sights. This has been customized by myself. Obviously, if you see my videos, I fitted a Picatinny radio the other day, and now I have the quick release flip up rear sights as well with adjustable peep, for those who are interested. There will be a video coming up on this. You have the extra side mount as well for your extra loadout, so you can upgrade your survival crossbow exactly how you want it. But let's get back onto the crossbow herself. Showing you now then how to change your scope mount. Very simple. Underneath your bow finger here, you'll have your Allen key. Just take it out, pop it in the back, make sure you've got a good purchase because you don't round the nut off in there, undo it and take the top off and put it onto your new upgraded lower. So here's our single shot chassis, customized and ready to take the Stinger 2 scope razor. As you can see here, this is the extra safety to stop the string coming out. Why is it on there? Well, it's easy. What we discovered was at Steambow, the string in the lock bar here and the old thumb off safety catch, it was still possible for the string to jump out in arduous conditions and fire the crossbow. So by upgrading and putting a string blocker which sits in here, the string can no longer jump out at all out of the U-notch for the string bow. Okay guys, and just a quickie here on dry fires. With the 90 pound plus limbs, they come with plastic caps. If you're a novice to shooting, use the plastic caps. In the event of a dry fire, the caps will fail before the bow fails. However, in some cases, if the bow has been fired incorrectly with a bolt in place, the 90 pound Steambow bows have been known to split, several of my knowledge. And same again with the 120s. These come with the alloy limb tips, and the 150. Do not dry fire these bows. If you dry fire these bows, they will crack. Same as any high power bow. If you fire them dry, they will crack. Our custom crossbow is together now, and as you can see, we've done the full colour change kit on the stock, the grips and the forehandle to give it the full survival look. High visibility, because you want to be spotted if you're lost out in the wilds. This is what you want. We have the folding stock system, we have the QS limb change system, and we have the QS removable front foot claw, thanks to our exchange bolt. To change it out to a magazine, so you should require, it's just a matter of one bolt to change the magazine, but I don't think you'll ever need it. The other upgrades you can do as well, should you so wish. Fitting the foot claw gives you multiple options on cocking this pistol crossbow. You can either just hold from the front and release the button and cock from the rear, which means you utilise the front rail. Should you wish to use the foot claw, and you can just put your foot through the foot claw at the front to lock it, bend over, grab your string with both hands and withdraw into your breech. That's the second option. The third option, you can use a cocking rope and actually just put your cocking rope through there and either lock it with one hand and pull it with one hand, or again, foot through the foot claw and cock with two hands. So you actually have 4 ways of cocking this crossbow. If you don't wish to use the foot stirrup and you want to go with a handle, that's fine. If however you want to remove the handle, you can just simply change it out and replace it with the knife. So should you choose to change out your front grip and fit your knife, it's quite simple. You just simply undo your thread at the bottom, slide it off. Take your knife, assuming you fitted a quick release, pick a tinny out like I have, you quite literally just lock it in place, thumb over your cam, and that's you done. And your knife is now locked in place, ready to go. So your knife, your Steambow ARK1 knife, will always be with you wherever you are, till the day should you need it. Yes, there is a fifth system available on the cocking system. So whereas she's configured now, you can cock it with the levers, you can cock it with a cocking rope, you can cock it one-sided or two-sided, you can use the foot pull and cock it with both hands manually. The stock system then, you can have the pivot. If you want a quick foldable then, you can use either of the two Steambow official folded stock adapters, or there's another option as well, whereas you can fit the it's the basic cocking pivot system but without the arms, and a notch cut in there for your stock, so you can just unclip it and that's it. But you lose the advantage of using the cocking levers, but you do significantly increase your storage capability. However, if I just show you now how she folds down as she is, so you undo your screw at the front. The screw is an optional extra. This screw does not come from the factory, so out your limb comes. So that's your first part done. Should you choose to screw it all the way out, you've got about an inch of thread to remove to do it. And then at the back end then, you simply fold your back end over, your buttstock over for it. So you're going to take that down those last couple of threads just to show you how compact you can make this. And she's still coming. I said it's about an inch of thread, which is a good thing, which means it's never going to break easy. Release your knife, and this is how small she can fold down into. As you can see here now, the buttstock is nicely folded over, and to put it together is just reverse. Just snap the sock back into place, take your razor, push it down, and do the first couple of threads. Can't do this on camera, off camera, because it's a bit tricky to get the thread started, and it's a brand new crossbow and I don't want to round out the threads. So just get it started, run it until your thread is just starting to protrude, as you can see there coming through. Select your bowling. I will go with the £90 Pro Limb. It just goes in, locks, hold it down and run your thread in the rest of the way. It really is that easy, folks. This is probably the best survival crossbow on the market, bar none. Now my lights charge up a little bit. Let's have a look now at the safety system. The safety system is quite easy. You can see where it says that's safe, fire. There's a big red line comes out on the side showing fire. This manually locks out this tooth in the back here, preventing the string from coming out. So it don't matter what you do with the trigger, it will never come out because this string here. So you run down the side of a banking and it's cocked. As long as this safety is on, there's no way the string can ever come out. Some people as well have asked me in the past, stock pivot system. There's a couple of types available. This is an alloy stock pivot system. It's where I always fit you're my first choice. They are actually a genuine AR stock system. So these will take a bit of a beasting, that's why I like them. The polymer system I think is excellent for use for tactical use, for indoors when absolute silence is used, and hunting situations. I think these are a good long-term option for me. I'm trying to think now, is there anything else extra I need to tell you with the Stinger 2 Survival? Thank you for watching, guys. So what's my overview on the Steambow Stinger 2 Survival? I think in a basic configuration, she is a cracking system. She will get you going. She will do exactly what it says on a tin. You can store it in the boot of your car, in a bag, in the back of your truck, in your shed, in your log cabin, and just leave it there until the day you need it, until the day the shit hits the fan. On the other hand, if you want to take it and modify it, and take it as far as you can into a fully tactical system with excellent standard sights which come from the factory, and every extra you could think of, this system will take it. What we're going to look at next on the next video is bowstring storage. There's a lovely big hole on the back of these, as you know, and I've got this little butt plug to shove in it, so you can store your spare bowstring, limb caps, stringer, anything else you need, Allen keys, all in your stock. And with a little bit of twiddling, you can plug your hole. Okay guys, so this is going to be the next video, little extras for this, and we'll also be looking at quivers for your Steambow, whether it be factory or 3D printed. Are the 3D printed is worthwhile? I've had some experience, a lot of experience with them lately with 3D printed. Some of the things are good, some of the things don't last 5 minutes. So thanks for watching. All your views are appreciated. Your likes, I don't think so. I'm not going to change it. Your likes and subscribes. Share the hell out of the video and get me motivated and get me around the algorithms on YouTube. But until next time, thanks and bye bye.